There she is. Safe and sound. You had me so worried, dear. Come in, please. It's always a pleasure to see that pretty face. Thank you for finding her, Bruno. You did, Bruno, what is this? I told you and the boys not to get too rough with her. Get those cuffs off this instant. That's better. Now next time I say don't be too rough, follow it to a T. Understood. We'll talk about this later. For now, please go and stand guard outside. I do apologize for that, dollface. Sometimes my boys can get a little riled up, if you will. Thrill of the chase and all of that. You're not hurt, are you? Good. Please, have a seat. I must admit, I'm very impressed. You're quite the elusive minx. My boys had a very difficult time tracking you down these past 3 days. No need to give an excuse. I already know you're not able to pay up today. On the contrary, I want to offer you a proposition. Yes, a proposition. Something that I've been thinking about for a while now. Something I think will alleviate your financial burden a bit. And perhaps it may even be a balm to some of the stresses of your personal life. Sound like something you'd be interested in? Wonderful. But first, there's a critical matter that we need to discuss. See this envelope right here? Open it and tell me what you see. Shocked? I certainly was. Crisp, clear photographs of you, all dolled up and paying a visit to Don Giordano. 3 nights ago, at the Velvet Lounge, right before you fell off our radar. Forget about who took those photographs. I want to know why. Why in the hell would you go and get all cozy with that sleazy bastard? A deal? Now what sort of deal were you trying to land? You've already gotten your hands dirty by borrowing money from me. I see. Your ill brother is still not doing so hot, huh? And his medical bills keep on piling up. The medical insurance industry is just as morally corrupt as that bastard. I truly am sorry, Dollface. To be frank with you, I'd probably do something just as stupid if I were in your fragile position. Desperate times, desperate measures. Hey, relax. Calm down, Dollface. If I wanted my boys to off you, we wouldn't be speaking right now. You're not just some corrupt businessman or drunk idiot with a gambling problem. You're a kind, smart, very loyal and very beautiful woman, working herself to the bone to desperately cover her dear brother's medical expenses. To be honest, I find that very admirable. True, you're not the first person to go into debt for the same reason. But unlike the others, I actually like you. Really like you. And that blush on your face is so adorable that I think I can forgive your transgressions. That is, if you are to cooperate. Yes, we're going to need to take care of the mess you made. But from what you've told me, that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And personally, I think you're worth it. So, now that we have that little problem ironed out, I can lay out my exclusive offer for you. I want you to become my personal assistant. Yes, you heard that correctly, dear. Quit that crappy 9-to-5 and join the family. Join me. You'll be paid very generously, with deductions to pay off your debt, of course. And you will have my full protection against anyone who dares to even think of laying a finger on you or your family. Even that rat bastard Giordano. And being in my inner circle, you'll have perks most others don't have. Prestige, power, privilege. So what do you say? Interested? I figured a goody two shoes like you would be hesitant. Allow me to sweeten the pot then. Should you refuse my offer, you'll find yourself back in handcuffs for charges of conspiracy to conduct business with the Mafia, for which a conviction carries a very long prison sentence. And I think that these photos of you and Giordano would make it an easy open and shut case. The context of your situation won't even see the light of day. Only the sensational story of a beautiful fallen angel who used her feminine charms to make a deal with the devil. Nothing but a gorgeous criminal to gawk at. Can't quite help your brother if you're rotting away in a prison cell now, can you? You are adorable. But begging won't work this time. Only a yes. It would be far too dangerous to let you walk away scot-free. If you're willing to make dark deals that could potentially put my enterprise at risk, and before you think of pulling another disappearing act, do keep in mind that we know where your family lives. I can't even imagine just how much it would break your brother's heart if he were to find out you were making shady deals to pay for his treatments. So, what's it going to be, Dollface? Be my assistant? Or be a criminal who failed her ailing brother? Ah, very wise decision. Good girl. Then from this moment on, you are now my little assistant. Let's shake on it. Give me your hand. Welcome to the family, Dollface. God, I love that blush. Let me get a closer look. Such a sweet, delicate, soft face. I am so glad you said yes. My God, you're trembling. Are you still apprehensive, dear? Giordano. Oh, don't worry about him. With you, we have all the information we need to dissolve the deal you made and keep you out of his clutches. Put that out of your mind, and let's get you oriented and relaxed, huh? And perhaps a little exercise in how well you can follow my orders.